Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, or whatever time it is in your country. Anybody home? Let me know if you are home. Okay, big up DJ. DJ is in the house already. My own brother, DJ in the house. Anybody else? Okay. It's too early. Oh, yeah, I can see few more people in the chat. How are you guys feeling? Let me know, where are you from? Breezy Brian. Hey, Mr. Breezy. Breezy Brian. Cool name. Where are you from, Mr. Breezy? From Kenya, yeah. Breezy Brian is from Kenya. Okay. All right. Let me get you more people. I will. Okay, DJ, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You know, I don't plan this in advance. I just like go all of a sudden because I can't commit to a schedule. So my notice is like 5 minutes before I go live. So I don't get normally many people. And because of my time zone, I can't really reach more people because when you guys are coming from work, I am leaving to work. While you guys are going to sleep, I am waking up. So that is my problem. Okay, so Terry. How is going, Mr. Terry? Mr. G is in the house. Hello, my brother, Mr. G. My brother also, Herbert, Man United's fan. Man, come talk to us, bro. I will send the link very soon so you can come and talk to us about the Glazers and the protest and that guy who stole the corner flag. Oh my goodness. Yeah, more and more people are coming. Mr. Mohammed, thank you for your support, bro. I see you always on social media, giving me a lot of love, sharing my stuff. I appreciate it, bro. Mohammed. In school right now. Isaac, please put your phone in the pocket or somewhere. Just turn it off. You don't have to do this, bro. Stay in school. School is the most important thing you can do. Okay, planning in advance. Yeah, Mr. Herbert, that, like I said, I really can't commit myself to a schedule because of my, my other stuff to do. I have to go to work, family, do this and that. So I have to go live when, everything is like clear for an hour and then boom, I go live. But yeah, I know what you mean. I have to commit myself. I have to schedule and plan something in advance. Like other people, they will schedule live streaming like for days. They already plan it. It's already there. People know and put their notification on. But for me, it's gonna be very, very difficult. What I say? Why I'm always feeling so nervous. The second. The kingdom of the God. You are always negative, anyways. The only kingdom of God that will make you nervous is this guy here, the kingdom of God. He always negative. We always going to lose. Come on, calm. Trust the process. Okay, Terry. I'm fine. And you? I'm doing fine. And I see my brother here. Okay. Hey, Saeed is in the house. My brother from Switzerland. And Mr. Cat is in the house. He's the first member of the channel. Like, he pays me money every single month. He spent his, I don't know, $4.99 everything. So if you want to become a member and support me, have some coffee, why not? Many people are doing it, you know. Send me some money, man. I need my coffee. So this guy here, a lot of respect, Mr. Mycott, Cat Mycott. He's the first channel member. And when we reach 100K very soon, before the end of this season, we're going to celebrate with him. I would like to have you in the chat, bro, or, you know, on the phone, so I can thank you. And when we win the Champions League, I send you the new kit, Chelsea brand new kit from Chelsea Mega Store America. So yeah, I'm just reading few comments, and then I'm gonna send the link so everybody can come and talk to us. Mr. Success from Ghana, thank you so much, my brother. Are you in Accra or Kotoko? Okay, Isaac is in the house. A.G. Allen is in the house. Anthony Taylor. Yeah, Anthony Taylor. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but if he's going to be refereeing Chelsea against City. I don't want to talk about City now, okay? Because we have like 7 finals to play before the end of the season. Every game is a final now. I don't care if you are Anthony Taylor or not. We have to do our job. We can't give him a chance to make a decision against us, if that makes sense. Because every time we blame Anthony Taylor, it's after missing like 5 clear chances. You know, it's our own fault it's to certain extent. Okay. Hey, brother, big up to you, Mr. Christian Williams. Where are you from? Mohammed Asegwintes, Ramos, Mendy, back. Well, Sergio Ramos is back after like how many months? More than 2 or 3 months out. Do you think he's going to perform at the same level? The game tomorrow is going to be like his first game after the injury. So, and Varane is out, so he's replacing Varane, but I don't think he's going to have the same pace. You know, it takes time for people to come back, but I'm not afraid, man. In this point, you are Ramos, or you are John Terry, or you are Van Dijk. I'm not afraid. Our strikers just can't score. That's the problem. But Christian Pulisic is going to do the trick. You know what I mean? Somebody already said that I don't think we need Sancho. We're going to talk about it and give us, because I saw when I woke up this morning, I saw Chelsea enter the rest of Jadon Sancho. I'm like, huh? How about Callum Hudson-Odoi? How about Timo Werner, who can also play, you know, a kind of winger / left number 10 or whatever. So I don't know. Do we really need Sancho? Apparently, Marina wanted to sign him, and Lampard said, no, we need Kai Havertz. Apparently, I'm not sure, but it's just a speculation. Martinez from Inter Milan is perfect for Chelsea Football Club. Do you think Inter are going to sell anybody? They just won the league. They just get newfound. They have money now. Okay, the owner went broke and he wanted to sell the club, but right now it looks like they have the money already. So I don't think Inter are going to sell anybody. That is just my opinion, but you never know. It's football, brother. It's business, so we can push. Roman comes with a big check, call his colleague billionaire and, hey, how much you want for Romelu Lukaku? I want my kid back. Okay, 100. Pay 100 million. We got Lukaku or Harry Kane. I don't know why people think that we can't get Harry Kane because of Levy, but Abramovich can call Levy from his, I don't know, whatever residence it is in, I don't know, in Israel or whatever. Hey, brother, come join me. Join me. Let's have a coffee. The billionaire coffee. They can talk between them, billionaire between billionaire. Okay, in the yacht somewhere in Monaco. How much you want? Harry Kane is leaving. So take the money and give me Harry Kane. Okay. Mr. Terry is from Manchester. So, Okay, I can't read every comment right now because I need to send the link so people can talk. This show is for the people, normal people like you and me. We don't need any superstar here. We don't have to invite George Bush or somebody here. No, we don't need anybody. We are big enough, okay? You and me, we are the big people here. If you want to come and talk to us, we're going to put you free, okay? You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to be member. You don't have to send any super chat. You just come talk to us, okay? Because we value people. We value people here. We don't care about how many sub or how many followers you have on social media. Everybody is big, man. We are all big. I'm sick and tired of people who try to discriminate people because they are apparently small. Do you think really having a big social media account is going to make you big? I don't understand that. They talk a lot of crap. Most of those so-called big accounts, Okay. Let's go. Chelsea should sign Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. Are you okay, Mr. Wissam? You can't just say that we should. We have you. It's not as easy as we have to. It's not as easy. You have to take to consideration everything. The balance of the team, the balance of your wage bill. Everything you have, and there are certain people, even if they are so good, they are not going to fit to the system. You know what I mean? Because everybody would like to have Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Haaland in the same team. Just think about it. How are you going to fit all of them together? And if you have so many egos in one team, how that is going to work? So sometimes you just need just a low profile, person in the team to make the team work. You need N'Golo Kante to bring water to you. You know what I mean? Do the dirty job. Okay, let me now invite people because I am talking too much right now, which is not good. Okay. Timo hat-trick tomorrow. Okay, people, so you have the link. It's for everybody, okay? You don't have to pay anything. Just click the link, follow instructions, join us, let your voice heard. Go straight to the point because we have to put through as many people as we can. Rest in peace, football, Mr. Herbert. Is this Mr. Herbert or Mr. Did you change your?
No, I wanted to put actually Glazers out, but it's same from the last stream, so I just I'm fine.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, you like me, man. I've always changed names. How is going, Mr. Herbert?
Yeah, not too bad. Obviously, we are in the Europa League final, so I mean that's not much to say, but more importantly, we had a protest and called off the game, which
Mm-hmm.
was, I mean, in my opinion, I'm totally for it. But again, I don't think it's going to make a bigger impact unless whoever went to that protest and any fans of this club stop buying the merchandise, stop subscribing to their channels, stop
Mm-hmm.
renewing the season tickets. Unless we don't hit them in the pocket, it's not going to affect anything.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as I'm for the protest and for all these revolutionary stuff, but in the end, they are only going to sell this club only if their pockets are impacted, right? So we just have to wait and see. And I mean, obviously, you guys have a Champions League semi-final tomorrow, I believe. So
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be pretty exciting for you guys. I mean, we have a Europa League semi-final, which is almost
Yeah.
done. I mean, again, I'm not really too interested in the my team right now. I mean, yeah, we have a trophy to play for, but again, it's the Europa League. I mean, that day I saw you guys and I mean, City PSG. I mean, that's where we're supposed to be, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but anyways, it is what it is with this club right now. I mean, it's and again, I think you were talking about. I mean, even just before going joining the stream, I got a notification that United and Chelsea are interested in Sancho. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think Chelsea are going to sign Sancho because you already have like 4 to 6 players who can play on the wing,
Yeah.
and I don't think you need him. I mean, he's going to cost you a lot, and already you have players who are like of a high price and not performing to their level that should be, even though some of them have done well. I think it makes perfect sense for us to sign Sancho. It's a PR spin. It has to be because lots of United fans want Glazers out and how to shut them up by making
Mm-hmm.
Sancho sign and giving him number 7. Anyway, it's just going to be a PR signing. We don't even need Sancho right now because our two more priority positions are centre back and centre defensive midfielders. We just don't have anyone to play for there. So I'm not too, I mean, it's just like now you're just ebbing away as a United fan.
Okay. Let me say hi to Mr. Zungu. Is that right, Mr. Zungu? Are you?
I
All right. Where are you from, bro?
I'm from Kenya. I hope you're doing good.
Oh, you're doing good. Okay.
Yeah,
So, are you a Chelsea fan or
yeah. I'm Chelsea fan since
since
our Roma.
ages?
Yeah, since 2005.
Okay,
Mm.
that's good. That's good. How is going over there in Kenya?
We are good. We are good. The
Do you
population.
have like a Chelsea fan club, Kenya or something? Oh, he just left. Mr. Herbert, you back?
Yeah, yeah, I'm back. I just changed my name.
Okay, glasses out. So, do you think
Yeah.
that just to calm you down, he might just go crazy and get you Haaland and get Sancho at the same time, so you
No,
guys
no, I
don't
don't think
forget?
we can get Haaland because not Haaland, but definitely Sancho
Mm-hmm.
because Haaland is not going. I mean, if you saw yesterday that Dortmund's director said that Haaland is staying this summer. Anyways, I don't think.
Money talk,
Yeah,
bro. Money talk. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does, but I don't think we have that kind of money to spend, right? We don't have 150, 160 million to spend on a single signing. But
Well,
again, if
like
you
I said, right now they are on hot water, right? So
yeah.
they wanna show you guys that hey, we are here to help or whatever. So let's just go big on the market. Let's go for Haaland. Whatever money they're gonna ask, we pay Haaland, we pay Sancho, and everybody is going to be quiet. Do you think the Glazers could do that?
I mean, they are going to do that because I think even last week there was a fan forum meeting in which apparently there was a Zoom call which involved Woodward and certain match going fans. But again, many fans like were stern that we don't want you guys. So they have already strategy meetings which have taken place. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are going to buy Sancho. Like, I'm 100% sure that we'll buy Sancho just for that purpose, not for
Yeah.
footballing reasons. So and we'll give him number 7. There is going to be at least like 1 month this transfer will drag out because just to keep that positivity.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they will try to fool us. So it is what it is. It's just a sad thing being a United supporter right now with the man owners we have. I mean, if you remember that you and City were the first two clubs to pull out of that Super League, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you don't need the money. I don't think Roman needs the money, nor the Sheikh guy from City needs the money, but we do need the money because we are on 400 million pounds of debt. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So, what do you think about your Europa League final? Who would you like to face in the final of Europa League? Arsenal or Good Evening?
I think personally, if you look at the record, we have not beaten Arteta in any of the competitions. I mean, Oli hasn't beaten Arteta in any competitions. And if you look historically, we struggle against Spanish sides. If you remember 2012, we were knocked out by Atletico Bilbao.
Mm-hmm.
And twice we have been knocked out of the Champions League by Sevilla.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's like a double-edged sword. But personally, I'll take Villarreal because I just feel more confident about playing a side which has, Coquelin and all these, post like crap players who went from the Premier League to La Liga.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Arsenal, I mean, you guys have beaten them a lot in the finals, so probably you guys don't know, but in the
But they
final
beat
they
us
suddenly
though. They beat us in the FA Cup. So
FA Cup, yeah. So I mean,
Arsenal, you don't know what they can give you on
yeah, we
their
don't know,
day.
especially
You
in the
know.
final when the trophy
Mm-hmm.
is on the line, they suddenly turn into Man City.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally will go for Villarreal. I mean, of course, we are through to the final. I mean, I think there will be 9,500 people in the final. They have allowed in Gdansk, Poland.
Oh
So
yeah.
it should be interesting. But again, if we don't win a trophy this time, I think it's a massive failure, especially if you're looking like City after today, there's a good chance that they can win the Champions League. So we have to win a trophy this time.
I agree. You win a trophy and are you still really only out or you
I mean, I definitely am. I mean, I've not changed my stance from that. I don't think he's the manager to lead us to win the Champions League and the Premier League. But right now, where the club is right now, the more important focus are the owners. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't want to, I don't even feel like talking about transfers or, next season. I'm just like, solely focused on the owners right now. Because if you remember that the Super League thing,
Mhm.
Ed Woodward and all these, we were like the forefront of this. If you guys didn't pull out of that Super League, you and City, Chelsea and City, we still
Mhm.
would be in it. I mean, United 100% would be in it. So even Woodward was the chief, like vice president of that thing. So I mean, especially like a club like United, in which like it is built on tragedy, right? United is a club which was built on an accident. So you're trying to sell that just to earn a few extra bucks. It's not right, right? So I'm definitely Ollie out, but right now I'm more Glazed out than Ollie. But
Oh,
again,
you
it doesn't.
you just
Yeah,
want
it
the
doesn't.
top. Mhm.
Yeah, it
The-
doesn't distract me for the fact that you guys came. I mean, you did win against Madrid, right? You
mhm.
drew against Madrid. If
We drew
if
because of you know
Timo Werner, yeah,
yeah I don't want to
yeah.
name him
So
here because I will be in
I think
trouble. But
about that. I mean, I watched that game about that particular game. I think you just outran Madrid. I mean, their midfield is
we
probably better than yours.
outclassed them. We outclassed
Yeah,
them. They are just clinical with Benzema.
I don't think
I have.
physically.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go.
don't think physically they were able to cope up with your midfield of Jorginho,
Yeah, no.
like Kante and yeah,
Mhm. Well, they don't have the same intensity every week in La Liga like we
yeah.
have in the Premier League. So even Thomas Tuchel said it, like the intensity, we outclassed them. But the problem is we only had like 2 days to recover from another game and play against them, and then we don't have anybody in front, man. Just like basically we're playing without any striker because
Yep.
I don't know. Even you, Mr. Herbert, you can score those goals. Don't really tell me that.
I mean, that's the good part about Chelsea, right? I mean, it's a good and sad part that you guys create so many chances. If there was like a capable number nine, even if you
Mhm,
look at that game in which that easiest chance fell to Timo Werner and he just hit Courtois, and
mhm.
then on the other side you're looking at Benzema who controlled the ball with his head and not
Yeah,
just slashed it, he's placed it into the roof of the net. So that's the difference caliber of the striker, right? That's the striker who has won 3 Champions League in a row.
mhm.
So I mean, Chelsea
Guess
needs
what?
someone like that,
They
definitely.
had one shot on target, one goal. That's
Yeah.
how clinical they were. But
I
while
was
they
seeing a
hit the
lot of
post, mhm, yeah,
I was seeing a lot of videos. I mean, you put from your original Green Turf channel
mhm,
about N'Golo. I don't think N'Golo Conte was the man of the match personally for me. I mean, he did his usual running around and all that. I
mhm,
was more impressed by Mason Mount's performance. I mean, he was playing left wing, if you remember, and because he's so technically sound, I mean,
mhm.
maybe that's why I like players like that. I mean, I'm not really interested in people who run around a lot. So it just I was noticing Mason Mount's movement and his, like, he was dribbling Modric around. He was just more quicker than everyone. I think that was one of the best performances I have seen from a English youngster in a Champions League.
Yeah, he was great. I was just because people said how good Jorginho was that day. But if you look closely what N'Golo Kante was doing, man,
Yeah,
he was everywhere, that guy. So, yeah,
definitely.
Mason Mount, I always give him, Mason Mount is just
I mean,
Mason Mount. It becomes normal for him. So, yeah, go on.
yeah. No, I'm just saying because we know what N'Golo Conte is and what he does. I'm not taking anything away because he is the one who is closing down Cruz and Modric. He's the one who's trying to, get the pass through it. But I just felt that Mason Mount in that left wing position, he gave a lot of trouble to their right back. I think he was like very clever with his movement. He's not got a lot of pace, but he's got a very good bowling IQ. I think, I mean, I just want to give like lots of prop because I didn't rate him particularly in the first season, especially when even when I saw him playing against United at Derby. But over the last couple of 1.5 seasons, he's just, he has just destroyed this. There is a myth around British players that they are all pace and power merchants. But if you look like the players who are coming right now, Madison, Grealish, Mount, Sancho, Foden, they're all very technically sound, right? They're not solely relying on pace. So I think Mason Mount is definitely in that category. And even if you look at like the England's probable 11, I mean, if you and me won't be surprised if he's one of the first names on the team sheet.
Yeah, that is without any doubt. So, since you hear Mr. Herbert, what do you think about Harry Kane? Do you think that he should stay at Spurs or move somewhere else? And what is the realistic destination for Harry Kane next summer?
Yeah, I think he should definitely move. But the problem is that who is going to pay his release clause? Who is going to spend that kind of money? I mean, Levy, that he's a very shrewd businessman. He'll want at least 150 million. He's not letting go of a world-class striker. I mean, if you look at the world right now, I mean, I can only name 3 strikers who are world-class, right? Benzema, Lewandowski, and Harry Kane. And 2 of them are not going to go anywhere. I mean, they're stuck, but only Harry Kane can. So you are not letting go of that kind of asset for less than 150. So who is going to buy it? I think only, I mean, if you look like maybe PSG can buy him or maybe Madrid can buy him.
Yes,
but I doubt
Chelsea can. We can do it. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely Chelsea can. But again, will he switch to a London rival? I don't think, because Kane is sort of, sort of a Tottenham legend by now. I don't see him going to Chelsea just to, I mean, it's a big thing to win trophies, but he's an Englishman, right? And he knows the things about rivalries and local derbies and all that. So, I mean, again, as you say, that money talks, so maybe.
Yeah, money talk. Let's hope. Man, I would like to have Harry Kane at Chelsea, man. Can you imagine Harry Kane against Madrid? My goodness.
I think at this point, I mean, I know that you guys have a semi-final tomorrow, but I'm not counting Real Madrid out, by the way, because they are one of the best teams in Europe. You can never count out Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final or even in the Champions League. But supposedly you go to the final and, somehow you win it, right? Definitely, I can see like Chelsea trying to make a big, even if there is a one signing, like I can see like Roman and Tuchel and everyone involved, just spend like at least 150 million on a single player. So maybe that could be Kane, right?
Yeah, man, it's complicated. I don't know what's going to happen. So everybody, if you want to join the chat, it's free. It's StreamYard. You can just click. And I feel like it's asking people to log in. I don't know what that means, but it's right ask you to create an account. You have just to put your email, something like that.
Yeah, just put in your YouTube mail only. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah, YouTube email on it, and then it's free. It's gonna take you a few seconds to do it. So it's not a big deal. That's the only thing. You don't have to go through Discord or pay money or anything. You just come through and talk to us.
So what is your? I mean, you are 1-1. I mean, it's not like you have a goal advantage like City to have, and they have Valverde, Ramos, and Mendy coming back. Which is, I think, Ramos coming back is sort of a blessing in disguise for you, because Varane is fast, and that back four's biggest problem was they don't have pace. But again, Varane being out and Sergio Ramos coming back in, I mean, that could have big retrospect, like if Pulisic and what is it, Werner, both of them have bags of pace to burn. So it could be advantages, but again, they have Valverde, I think, who is a very good player, and Mendy, who was like fantastic in the
Yeah,
previous games.
they know how. Valverde is not going to be there, according to what my cousin told me yesterday.
Oh,
He's still struggling with some kind of injury. He's not like 100% fit, so he wasn't sure that Valverde is going to play.
if I
Um,
if I were to predict like unbiasedly, I think Chelsea are going to win the Champions League just because of the fact that Tuchel last time went into a Champions League final and lost it. And you know
mhm,
how football is, like they have good stories in football, and
mhm,
obviously if you lose the last semi-final, you're meant to win it the next time.
mhm.
So maybe that luck factor can be associated with Tuchel and eventually Chelsea.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bright, what do you have to say? Bright, somebody is putting some noise at the back. Are you okay? No, Mr. Bright is gone. So everybody, if you wanna come talk to us, you have the link for free, and just come and talk to us. The panel today is only me and Mr. Glazers. Glazers out. Herbert, my brother
Yeah.
from India. So if you wanna come and join us, it's free. You just follow instructions. Okay. The link is in the box, so you can just. All right,
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead,
I mean,
Mr.
someone's
Herbert.
joining. No, I'm
Nah.
just saying I'm not saying that Chelsea will win, but I'm just saying because of how football is, there is a big chance that Chelsea can. So that's the only thing.
Okay, so Chelsea Perspective, my brother, and everybody go subscribe to Chelsea Perspective, great YouTube channel in the community. Let's give him some power. Let's go, brother. What do you have to say? Chelsea Perspective in the house. What do you have to say, brother? I can't hear you.
He's on mute, maybe.
Are you on mute, Chelsea Perspective? Unmute yourself. I think he's coming back at some point. Maybe the connection is not good, but he will be with us very soon, I hope. Okay, so hello, Chelsea Perspective. Are you there, brother? Unmute yourself, please. Robinson.
Okay, so present.
Okay, so are you okay? Chelsea Perspective.
Yeah. So I was saying that.
Are you there, brother?
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear the echo, so I can't put you through. Can you fix yourself and come back, please? Okay, so Mr. Robinson, please fix your mic and come back, talk to us. Also, Chelsea Perspective, if you can hear me, brother, fix your mic, and then I'm gonna put you through. Let's go answer a few questions. Griffin, say hi. Mr. Sultan, Abubakar. Okay. So Chelsea 3, Real Madrid 2. No, man. I don't wanna them to
I don't
score.
think you want a game in which Madrid are scoring. I think that could be a very tenseful affair.
Yeah. You never know. It could be the day that we score more than 2 goals under Tuchel. You never know with this Chelsea, man. You know that we don't score more than 3. Oh, we score once.
I think if you do win the Champions League, I think you're going to win it because of your defense. I mean, how many goals have you conceded? I can't even remember. I think it's like 2 in last 19 or something.
Yeah,
And
man,
any
but
team which has
we got smashed at home by West Brom. 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. I mean, if any team which has a good defense, you can build from that, right? And I mean, not to disrespect Thiago Silva. I mean, he is past it, but if you look at the other defenders, Christensen, Rudiger, I mean, they are not like, Champions League winning quality. But if you can win with them, that's a credit to your manager, right? It's not, I mean, obviously the players have to perform what the manager says, but just shows how good a manager Tuchel is.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're gonna I want to play PSG in the final, but I don't think they're gonna win against City. So we're gonna play against City in the final, and since it's gonna be the first final for City, they're gonna lose just like Chelsea did years ago against Man United.
Yeah.
So we're gonna beat City in the final, man. And guess what? Our girls, also Chelsea women, they are in the final of the Champions League. Also,
They're facing Bayern, right? Or did they beat Bayern? Are they facing Bayern Munich, or did they beat Bayern Munich?
We destroy Bayern. We didn't even beat them. We spanked them, like completely destroyed. That's how bad we are in the lady level. We destroy everybody. Chelsea perspective, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was listening. I don't know. The whole thing, it freezes every now and then, so I just don't know what the problem is. And by the way, I heard you say, congratulate the ladies. That was a great performance from them against Bayern. It was beautiful to see the win. They deserve it. I mean, Emma has been great. She's great tactically, and she's been doing a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, Emma, man, she's awesome. She's awesome, and the girls are doing good. So, what do you have to say this morning, bro? We got the news about Sancho and Haaland is not coming. Lukaku is staying. Only Harry Kane. How can we get Harry Kane? Hello?
It is, you and I know that you and I know that it's virtually impossible for that to happen. Harry Kane moving across London from Spurs to Chelsea is something I don't see happening in a million years. It would take something it would take something out of this world to lure him to Chelsea from Tottenham. I don't see it happening. So I think we might as well just look in another direction and see if we can get even. There are some cheaper alternatives out there that we can get. You know,
like who? What is in your mind? Chelsea perspective really having some issues. Zach, are you there? Zach, are you still there, Zach? I can see you, brother. Zach, hey, unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. Zach is having some problem too. Chelsea perspective is back, brother. Chelsea perspective also still.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is. So
check out your connection.
I mean, I have my download speed and upload speed is great. I don't know what the issue is, but I think I might have to leave for a while. So we'll find out if it is my fault. Then I might as well stay out of the panel so I don't cause problems.
No, I mean you're doing good now. Like we can hear you. So
okay, so I was saying, Kane moving from Spurs to Chelsea is something you and I is virtually impossible. For it to happen, it would take something extraordinary for it to happen. You know, yeah. So I don't see it happening. Even for Levy to sanction the sale of Kane to Chelsea, it will be more than $100 million, and I don't think Chelsea will be willing to pay any amount in that region to secure the signature of Kane. You know, I remember he's 28 now. What is his age? How old is he?
Yeah, 27
right now?
Almost 28. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I think Chelsea perspective is having some issues. Okay, Mr. Who else? Wissam. So, Wissam. Hey, Wissam, talk to us. Wissam, we can see you. You wanna talk to us? I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe it's my fault or somebody else. I don't know, but Herbert is good. Like, have a good connection with. So okay, Blue Ice.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you gentlemen doing?
We doing good and
Good.
nervous.
I know.
It's normal.
Trust me.
It's normal, but
I know. I'm not wearing. My tradition is I don't wear any Chelsea jerseys for the next 5 days.
why not?
It's just my tradition until the game is over. Until after the game, man.
Is that your juju?
Hey, man. I hope it works this time. I hope it works
Okay.
this time. It's crazy, yeah. I heard what you gentlemen were talking about in regards to striker availability, and my biggest concern is not even in the striker position.
Where is your concern?
My biggest concern is in the midfield.
Really?
We might go out and go and get the best striker in this world, but if we don't have a midfield platform that can support that striker, that can make those deadly passes, that can keep our strikers busy, then we're not going anywhere. So I really think that I would rather go for a striker that is going on free right now. Somebody like Hoon. I really like Hoon for Man City. If we can pick up Hoon and work with and see what we can do with our midfield first before we consider splashing money. Because the EPL, gentlemen, you guys know better than I do. The EPL is, with all due respect, is a tough league. So it's one thing to score. It's one thing to score 40 goals in Germany.
The Bundesliga.
Yeah, and when you come down and you're playing against Bermi, Louis Dunk, Werner, when you see these guys running down your neck like elephants, man,
they're even scary, man. They're scared you. They're just looking at you like.
I'm telling you, they run you to the ground. Sorry, go ahead.
I just think
you're
they're just
absolutely correct. I think even Werner. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Even Werner said it when he came to Chelsea that he was contesting against defenders that were huge giants and all that.
Exactly.
You're correct, my brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. It was funny, but that's the fact.
Sorry, brother. Herbert wanted to say something.
Sure.
Yes,
I'm just shocked that Mourinho has become the Roma manager.
He became.
And we are going to play them on Thursday.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
He's going to take charge like now.
I hope. I mean, I'm thinking so. That's why they.
Alex, tell me this is not true.
New Roma manager. Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted right now that he's the new Roma manager.
Oh yeah, I can see,
season.
My goodness,
it's from next season.
Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say that's a dumb move signing now when you know you're going to get slapped on Thursday. You might as well start.
Whoa.
He wouldn't take it. He wouldn't risk it. He's a smart man.
Exactly.
He wouldn't make that move
on the line
right now.
that way. Yeah.
Oh,
so again, like I was saying, gentlemen, it's I hear the Chelsea community. Everybody wants a striker just because of what Werner is doing. I want a striker too. We come from tradition of strikers, so I know I feel everyone's pain. But at the end of the day, if we don't fix our midfield, and when I mean fix our midfield, watertight midfield foundation. You guys have been following Chelsea for long. You know what our midfield combinations have always been. They've been deadly. That's where we win games, is in the midfield.
But listen, brother. I respect your opinion. But do you think we don't create it enough, or we don't score enough? Because if you can find yourself 3 times a game 1-1, I don't see how you're gonna blame
Let me answer that question. That's a fantastic question. See, the thing is, there's 3 components to scoring goals, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen. The first component is actually scoring. The second component is the assist. And the third component is what? The assist before the assist.
The pre-assist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pre-assist. Putting the ball in dangerous locations. And unfortunately, I've been watching you for a long time at Green Turf, and you know I share the same views as you with Kovacic. If Kovacic would have been the perfect candidate for that assist before the assist, because he always has possession of the ball. You understand? But for some reason, he always plays safe.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
Sure.
Thomas Tuchel said that he's going to give a chance to everybody. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's a big fan of Ruben,
Yes.
right? So Ruben is coming back. Probably Ross Barkley. Hey, don't shoot me yet.
Yeah.
But Ross Barkley could walk.
I was going to shoot.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't shoot me.
No, I said I was going to shoot.
Give me a chance here, okay, to survive.
No, go ahead.
Listen. Listen.
Yeah.
Ross Barkley, somebody like Tuchel can turn water to wine, right? Tony Rudiger,
Absolutely.
including me. I didn't want to see him again after the game against West Ham. You know, when he got destroyed like a little baby. Nobody. If you say that you were supporting Tony Rudiger back then, you are lying. You are lying.
I'm with
Tony
you on
Rudiger,
that
Christensen,
Yes.
Christensen.
Absolutely.
Nobody wanted to see him. You know,
That's true.
including me, the chef, you know, the academy boy like me. I didn't want to see him anymore. But look what they're doing under Tuchel. And Ross Barkley now,
they've been phenomenal. Yeah.
26 years old, almost 27. He's gonna get on his prime, and I'm not gonna be surprised if somebody like Tuchel can turn that boy to a killing machine. You know what I mean?
It's possible. It's possible. The problem is Mason Mount. You know, it's because of Mason Mount that those guys are not playing for us. It is because of one kid. It's because of one kid they call Mason Mount, Money Mace. So first of all, you have to ask yourself the question. So why is it that Mason Mount, a young kid from Derby, is able to bench Barkley and Loftus-Cheek? Sometimes we'll even bench.
Well, it depends because let me also ask you how the hell Billy Gilmore benched Jorginho under Frank Lampard. It could also be
Billy Gilmore. Perfect. Good question.
Billy Gilmore was there's what you call auditioning. Billy Gilmore needed to audition his skills. For example, that last game he played last week, that's what you call an audition. It doesn't
the question was under Frank Lampard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's can you answer the question from the perspective that he said under Frank Lampard? I mean, he wasn't referring to the last game he played. Yeah,
that's a good point. How many games did he play on that?
We can't hear you properly. Let me just say hi to some our brothers in the chat. I saw DJ Sev in the chat. I see Alex. Thank you for the news because you broke the news about Jose Mourinho. I appreciate that. Alex, are you still there?
Yeah. All good, guys?
Yeah, we're doing good. DJ just left. I think he's still at work. But brother, come back anytime. And we just talking. Okay, go on. Let's continue.
How many games did Billy Gilmore play last season under Frank Lampard? I'm curious.
Only few of them, he got injured, so he didn't finish the season.
That's true. So it doesn't mean. Remember, it doesn't mean.
Well, he played quite enough, more than enough. That's high-profile games.
Yeah.
Yeah, played in some high-profile games. Yeah.
Let's not. I love Billy Gilmore, but let's not mention Billy Gilmore and
okay, listen.
I
mentioned. Listen. I just mentioned it to make a point.
Disrespect to Jorginho.
Listen, okay. I just wanted to make a point. I didn't say that he was better. I was making a point to say the manager can have certain players that will fit to his system or what he's trying to do. Lampard tried to build for the future with all those kids, and you have Tuchel who came to win. So Billy Gilmore might go on loan, and then we have Ross Barkley, who could turn from water to wine under somebody like.
What if a team offers you 35 million for Ross Barkley? Will you take it?
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Will you take it? Will you take it? Go ahead. 35 million. Will you take 35 million for Ross Barkley?
Probably.
We all see things differently. Honestly, I like Barkley a lot. There's something he brings to the team that we don't have right now.
Shoot from distance. He got a very short.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. There's some techniques that he has.
Yeah,
exactly. There's some players that this current team doesn't have. That guy can shoot very well, and he's creative. He sees you when you make a run. He can. I mean, he can throw those long passes accurately. He's just been quite unlucky with injuries, so that's why he couldn't sustain his stay in the team when he got in. You know, there are games when you look back, you see it was his brilliance that helped us win those games. So it's just that he's been quite unlucky.
But he's not commanding a shirt at Aston Villa now. That's my problem.
No, listen. The problem
injury again. He got injured again.
Can I say something quickly? The problem.
Yeah, go ahead, Oz.
I didn't want to promote Ross Barkley or anybody here. I was just trying to make a point. Like, guys, we need to keep an open mind when it comes to certain players. Because nobody wanted certain players under Lampard, and now they are world-class under Thomas Tuchel.
Absolutely.
That tells you that you have, don't call people flop, and Ross Barkley is not a flop.
Nobody's calling Ross Barkley a flop. It's just that you got to compete for your spot. You have to compete. If you don't compete for your spot, you're going to be on the bench. Hey, Alex.
Okay, so let's listen from Alex. He's been in the chat for a long time, and we need to listen to him. Hey, Alex, how did you learn about Mourinho, your friend, brother?
No, I just saw it on Twitter. But what you guys been talking about? What's the
everything? Sancho. Apparently, we're going for Sancho, and Lukaku. Ken still the only big name option, and Haaland is not moving, and Lukaku said no to Chelsea. So anything you wanna talk, man? We just chatting.
I think I was on before when you said before, like, why are Chelsea going for Sancho? Like, we don't need him, But all the best teams in the world, like even if you look at Man United back when they had Alex Ferguson, they would have 3 strikers and go and get another striker, top-level striker, to keep the team fresh.
The
competition. So, we only have 3 wingers at Chelsea. We have Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, and
Christian Pulisic.
Those are really only 3 wingers, and the best teams in the world always have 4 great wingers. So having Sancho in the team, I'm all for it. Like, I think we do need a Sancho. I think it wouldn't be bad. I think adding another winger would actually improve our squad. And then, besides, also, so I heard you guys saying how Chelsea don't create enough chances. Since Thomas Tuchel's been in Chelsea, Chelsea's first in most chances created in the Premier League since Tuchel took in charge, and even since Lampard was at Chelsea. Since the start of this season, Chelsea are second. So, no, I don't want to hear nobody come tell me that Chelsea don't create enough chances for the strikers or the goal scorer to go and score goals. The problem is that our conversion rate is 9%. Our conversion rate in front of 9%. It's like I think we're 15th or 16th in the league on conversion rate of shot conversion. So actually, the problem is not the creativity or the link-up play; it's the actual final third and goal scoring quality. So that's what I'm saying. That's what we've been missing, because you can see from the.
So let me ask you a question, Alex.
Listen. Sorry, can I say something quickly?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So before we move on, we have Henry from New York. I think he's going to walk, so he would like to say something quickly to the panel, maybe to say hi. Harry from New York City, brother. Oh, wait.
Hi, everyone. It's been a while. I've missed you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. The issue is, it's not about creating chances. We are creating a lot of chances in the finishing. Absolutely. We don't have a good finisher.
True.
That's the problem Chelsea is facing now. Okay. If we have a good finisher, we should be on the second position by now.
Okay. Are you driving your Ferrari today?
Some matches because of finishing.
You're driving your Ferrari today, huh? This guy from New York City got money, man. Yeah, so striker, definitely. So Harry Kane is the only big name option we have now. how can we get Harry Kane? Quickly, please.
I'm not sure Harry Kane can come to Chelsea because of the rivalry between Tottenham and Chelsea.
It's not. It would take some miracle.
Yes, I'm not sure it's gonna come to Chelsea.
I think it's gonna be hard, to get a striker that we want this summer. So I'm thinking maybe Thomas Tuchel might not want to get a striker. I've got a feeling that we might not even get one. Like you think everyone keeps saying striker, this, striker that, but depending if like Chelsea would try and get Haaland besides him or Lukaku, it's not a clear and obvious transfer. They're all a bit they're all a bit in doubt. One player's got too much money. One player might come, he might not. There's no one like a clear and obvious transfer Chelsea should make. So the striker situation, to be honest, if none of them really are for it, I don't want to see Chelsea all summer just try and get a striker for the first 3 months and then at the end not even getting it. Like if you can get it now,
so
get a striker.
Listen, guys. I got your point, Alex. So I'm gonna bring something very controversial here, and I see Chelsea perspective preparing his gun to shoot me. But listen up first, okay?
Okay.
What do you think about Michy Batshuayi, the Batman, backing the team and scoring for fun? Let me explain myself. Michy Batshuayi is a very clinical striker. He's lazy.
No question.
He's lazy. His hold-up play is very poor and all that, but the man can finish. I'm telling you, the amount of chances that Werner is missing, if it was Michy Batshuayi, 80% of those chances are at the back of the net.
Honestly, that is not a controversial point like you thought it would be. And the truth is, let me ask this question. Batshuayi has worked under Tuchel, right?
He did, yeah.
When he was on loan at Dortmund, Tuchel was the coach then.
I don't know. I can't remember, but
no, it's true. He did, yeah.
Was he? And he has a good loan stay there. He scored quite a few important. He scored quite important goals, some important goals for them. So
before he got injured.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and Tuchel decides to keep him, because remember, most likely Giroud will leave.
Yeah, and
also Tammy might also leave. So there's no harm in keeping Batshuayi even if he's not starting. And if we've established right now, he's played under Tuchel, which means there's that possibility that he might decide, okay, I know this guy and I know what he can do. And like you said, Tuchel turns water into wine. It could happen. So I'm not just gonna write away any player now, because we've seen what Tuchel can do, and he has always said that he's happy with the size of the squad and the number of players out on loan, and he just needs to take a closer look at them and decide who he will keep or not. And he doesn't. Okay, you see what Tyrone said. I don't know why he said that, but I think we've established that he played under him. And he may know him better than we think he does. So it's not controversial at all. Yeah.
All right. So I respect that. Let's say hi to some other brothers, and we're gonna let also
Thank you so much for your good work.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank
you. Mr.
We miss Drogba.
He's not coming back though. He's retired.
Ever since the Drogba left Chelsea, it's a problem to score. No, we never see any striker will be like a Drogba for now.
Okay, so what is your choice?
My choice is let the coach Tuchel, let him use another maybe Giroud. At least can let him try Giroud too for that position. Let him bench
Giroud. Okay, so listen. Okay, that's for the next game against the Real, right? You want Giroud?
Yeah, against Real Madrid. Okay. He need to do that game.
All right, so I respect your point, brother. Stay on the line because we have some other people who want to talk.
Yeah.
And Herbert is our brother from Man United, so we have to give him priority because we are here Chelsea fans. So when you have a guest, you have to give him the priority. So Herbert, are you still there, brother? What do you think is going to be the best option for Chelsea Football Club tomorrow against Real Madrid?
Just before that, I think, I think just before that, I think, there are not many striker options available. I mean, someone like Cavani would have done lots better in your team than ours because the amount of chances you guys create is like 10 times more than we do. So, I mean, someone like Andrea Bellotti will be good for you guys from, I think he's still at Torino. I'm not sure, but he's a good option. But other than that, I don't see someone who's going to close the gap on City available in the market right now. I mean, Aguero is there, but again, he's injury prone and he'll be on 300 grand a week. I mean, you don't want that. And about tomorrow's game, I think you have to play the players who are in form right now. So don't try to experiment too much. I'm not sure if Kovacic is available. If Kovacic is available, I think that's like almost 30% of the game won for me because I think, in my opinion, he's the best player Chelsea have.
Okay.
But so Kovacic should play. Definitely, you can try out Werner. Otherwise, I'm not going to break sweat if Havertz starts because I think Havertz in the future is going to be a better player than Werner. And pretty much the same team. Maybe Reece James instead of Azpilicueta because Madrid will attack. So that's the only couple of changes I would want.
Yeah, thank you, brother. That is a good, very good, unbiased opinion because you can see things from a different perspective.
That's striker.
Okay, so let's talk to Harry. I think he's in the car. Maybe you want to go to work. Harry, are you still there? No, I think he's gone.
He just dropped off, yeah.
Yeah, just dropped off. Wisan, are you there, Sultan? Yes, I can hear you. What do you have to say? He's gone. Okay, people are dropping.
There seems to be some bad connection somehow.
Yeah, bad connection. Are you still there, Harry?
Yes, Harry. I'm here with you guys. Yes.
Okay, yeah. What do you have to say, bro? I think you need to go to work. What is your option for tomorrow against Real Madrid? Who is going to lead our line in front?
As Tuchel have said, I still believe Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount will lead.
Okay. That is your choice or Tuchel's choice?
That's my choice. Because I believe we need to hit them on a counter. Because they will come out to score. They want to score first and settle. So with that, we need to hit them on a counter to get our goal first before them.
Okay. Are you still positive we can win?
Yes, 100% positive. Winning 3 goals to 1.
Are you sure?
Yes, positive.
Who is going to score?
Kai will score, Mason Mount will score. And this person is coming in from the bench to score against Christian Pulisic.
Okay. All right. Harry, very, very good point. So don't show me again. Let's go and talk to Will, Chelsea Will. Are you there?
Yeah, I think he's wrote Chelsea will repeat 2012.
Okay, we will repeat 2012.
Yeah, we'll recreate 2012. I think that's because it was short, then it was covered. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm just afraid that we can't finish our chances, but it's all good. So, wow, a very good panel today. Guys, we still have like 10 to 15 minutes to go, and I have to go to work. Need to make some money, of course. So we're gonna now talk about anybody want to jump and say something? Alex, any breaking news?
No, nothing much. What's your guys' preferred starting lineup like in the front three for you guys? Then who would you want to see?
Your formation.
Can I jump in?
Yes,
on that
go
question?
ahead.
Okay, perfect. Well, everything has to revolve around Mason Mount in that front three. So Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner is my preferred three. And like Henry said, Pulisic coming out off the bench, I think, is a perfect X factor approach, like a joker. Because when Pulisic will come in when legs are tired, and then he can run them to the ground. So I'd really like to see, and if you watch that last game, Werner and Havertz seem to have this telepathic communication going on between the two of them. So there's potential there. But again, Pulisic scored a big goal last game, so he might be rewarded with a start tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree.
I like to counter everything. So I'm going to this. What don't you think that Mason Mount deserves a rest? He nearly got injured.
Against Madrid.
Not tomorrow.
No, this game.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
exactly.
man.
Not tomorrow. Yeah.
Not tomorrow, man. Sorry, man.
Die on that pitch tomorrow if you have to.
Yeah, if you have to. If they have to stretch you out, it's okay, man.
We need to play our best
Give him
players.
steroids.
Yeah, whatever it takes now. There's no. Yeah.
I mean, from if you ask me, I'd say it's a perfect combo. The front three that Blue Eyes mentioned. We have pace. We have great industry from Mount, pace from Werner, and then good sense of positioning. Because I think Havertz is the best player we have right now in terms of making runs behind the defense. He's got that intelligence to do it perfectly, opening and then point to where he wants it. We need that also. Because the Real Madrid line, it's probably going to be they're going to play a very high line tomorrow because they need to score, So we need somebody that will have that intelligence to run behind the defense without being offside all the time. And we need pace also from Werner and then the industry of Mason Mount. I think that's a perfect combo for the front three, if you ask me.
I have another question again. So what about the combination that happened when Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz came on?
Yeah, that can happen, but later in the second half, not to start. In my opinion, sorry. In my opinion,
the Madrid team
you know what, guys?
Exactly.
Can I say something quickly?
Yeah.
You know what? Tomorrow, I don't care about the formation. I don't care. Play 11 Aspilicueta there. Get me a clear. 11.
No, 11 Kante. 11 Kante.
11 Kante there. Okay. Get me a clean sheet. That's all we need. Get me a clean sheet.
Absolutely.
Go through. I don't care.
Absolutely.
I don't care how we play tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Let's just go and
Alex didn't say his own preferred front three.
Alex, what's yours? Yeah.
I think Pulisic has to start. I think he's on good form, and I think we saw it in the Real Madrid game.
Great news.
He was an important. He was an important kind of a part in when we did play at Real Madrid, because I think when he did pick up the ball, he was quick dribbling and it was effective against Real Madrid. I think Werner's going to start. I think Werner was going to start because I just think of his just pace and obviously Real Madrid have to kind of chase this game. They have to go in that game, and then maybe I think Man's going to start, but I've got a feeling maybe actually instead of Pulisic, Ziyech might start instead of Pulisic, just for the reason, just experience. But if my preferred three would be, it's so hard, man. It is so tricky. You can never. It's hard to do. It just depends how Real Madrid will set up and how Chelsea will actually set up, and it's going to be interesting. With Tuchel, he always surprises you, with new things. So you can never. It's so hard. It's so hard to predict. But it's a good thing. Sometimes people think, it's not good to always change things, but it's good because it keeps the opponents always thinking. You never know what Chelsea are going to do. So it's good. It's good to It's good to know.
So we have another breaking news here. From
this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Oh my goodness.
So,
do you guys remember what happened? What was it? I think it was press conference for the Fulham game where Thomas Tuchel was talking about, and there was a little banter and everything. Where he was like, I get a contract. I could care less of something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna go around and react to Thomas Tuchel contract extension. Herbert, my friend, Man United fan. So we're gonna tie Thomas Tuchel to a long-term contract, so you guys don't steal him. What do you think about it, Herbert?
I mean, I don't think we are going to steal him. We are only good in stealing money from the club, so I don't think we can steal Thomas Tuchel. I'm just a bit surprised that they have announced it right now. Maybe they could have waited after the Champions League. He has done so well in his first season.
I think it's just they're looking to. I think if Thomas Tuchel does well at the end of the season, then they'll give him the contract. I think it's just at the moment it's just paper talk, isn't it? It's just they're thinking.
But I think he will get a new contract. But that's the one thing Chelsea do well is that they don't give long contracts just out of the blue. It's mostly 18 months. That's a good thing. I'm just surprised that you guys mentioned 11 Aspilicuetas and 11 N'Golo Kantés. No one mentioned 11 Timo Werner.
Yeah, 11 Timo Werner, you lose every single game. That brother misses everything. Party, wedding, birthday, he misses everything. So.
he could even miss his first child born child.
Yeah, he will miss it.
Chill. That's harsh, man. That's too harsh. That's too harsh. Oh, come on. Come on, man.
It's the same.
That's
he misses birthdays.
It's a joke, and it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. We're having fun here.
But don't you guys think that we should still play our game and actually go and try and win this game? I mean, I think Chelsea still need to try and keep the ball, because when you have the ball, you don't get scored on, So I think Chelsea still have to go out and think that we have to go out there and win.
No, but you're playing. Remember, you're playing a 13-time UCL champion, man. So you have to manage.
I think Tuchel doesn't say it that way.
That's
well, true. That's a good point.
We shouldn't We shouldn't try and think
much respect.
We have to show them respect, but at the same time, let's not show them too much respect. Let's play our game. Let's not change our game just because we don't have to go and score. I think
what
we need to score.
What Chelsea have to do is that what they did in the first 15 minutes just completely blow them away with their physicality and pace and power and running.
Yeah.
If you try to play them, if you try to play football with them, I think they have better ball players than Chelsea, in my opinion, because even though their midfield is aging, I mean, Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric is still one of the best midfields.
Good. But experience is everything. Experience is everything.
Yeah, Chelsea perspective. The other thing, that the only thing that I'm worried about is obviously the kind of that experience. Chelsea haven't been there and done it. And, Real Madrid do have that experience, but I guess on the other hand, some of these players will be so up for the game. So. It can have a positive effect on it, and I guess the only thing I also would worry about is if Chelsea do go 1-0 down, do they have the mentality to kind of go back and score a goal? Because we haven't seen under Thomas Tuchel yet if Chelsea
hasn't happened yet
where we are actually losing the game
and go to win
start and to actually go and win.
You mean against a top team?
Position. We haven't seen Chelsea do that yet. So that will be my only worry if Real Madrid get the first goal.
Yeah, that's where experience comes into play. Yeah,
everybody, can I say something quickly?
Yes.
We have a kid here. He's very young Chelsea fan. So can we? Abubakar, are you there? Abubakar? Hello? Yeah, can you hear us? Hello?
Isn't there age of consent? Green turf. Isn't there age of consent?
Oh God, that's so sad.
An age of consent policy.
No,
I think you should.
No, man.
No, I think it's 16 for this. I think it's 16 for.
Well, if your
nice.
If your parent allows you, and then you can go.
Okay.
Because he probably didn't connect. Yeah, that's a good point. He probably didn't connect by himself, but still.
Yeah, the parent.
Okay.
But we don't even know. Maybe his face look young like me, but I'm an old guy.
Funny joke.
He
Funny joke.
could be 24.
What are you laughing? I look
He could be
young.
24.
I look young, madam.
It's just funny the way you said it.
Oh man, it's the way you came out. It's the way you came out of it, bro.
DJ,
Big up
brother.
everyone. Big up everyone. You
Big up, DJ.
Big up, man. Big up,
Oh
DJ.
man, listen, I had to. Sorry, I was just listening to you guys, and I had to go into a meeting. But then that news broke on my thing. It came onto my Twitter, and I thought, okay, on Twitter page, I thought I'll just send it around and retweet it around. But it looks like it's coming. It looks like it's going to more and more circle now because others are retweeting other stuff as well. I think Absolute Chelsea have actually come out and said something as well about it. So it looks like it's happening. It looks like they want to extend his contract. Apparently, they're saying it's near that his contract is going to be signed. Apparently, so that's great news for Chelsea. And going into tomorrow's leg against Real Madrid,
I don't think it's a good move.
That's not good. That is.
I don't
good.
think it's a good move in my opinion, man. Like that you got to keep. Anyways, I think you keep him hungry. Keep him hungry, man. Like this whole thing about
okay, Blue Eyes. What if he wins us the Champions League and now we're eager to keep him and then Bayern calls or Madrid calls? What are you gonna do?
Okay. He can go. He can go. It's okay. He can go.
That is just an example.
No,
I'm just using it as an example.
That's a very good question. But if that happens, he can go.
He's still on an 18-month contract though, so he's still on an 18-month contract.
If he doesn't want to sign, he can. You have to remember, right? Chelsea is a team of short-term projects. We're in the business of short-term project management. We're not in the business of long-term project management. So and it also tells us if he really wanted to stay with us or not. If come January he says no, he doesn't want to sign, then it tells us a story that okay, we know where your heart was. We got our Champions League by the grace of God, knock on wood. We got that chip. Man.
Now you're sounding like Roman, man.
But look, wait. He's gonna want to.
Now you're sounding like Roman.
Really
hey, man.
Let's not Sorry, guys. Let's not talk over each other, so we can.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Okay, Alex, please.
No, I was just saying, like why would he want to leave? Like, I don't think of that. Look, he's on an 18-month contract, so he still has that. So now, just like I think, yes, if Chelsea, if Tuchel manages to win maybe a trophy this summer, an FA Cup, look, even if maybe you get top 4 and hopefully maybe a Champions League, who knows? But if he does that, then yes, probably they will give him.
Okay, so Alex, I have another theory here, because if he wins the FA Cup and the Champions League, he will probably name his price. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna cost Chelsea a lot of money. Why not tie him now, cheaper than I don't know. He's on
as an employer. You always want to show as an employer. You always want to show that you have the bargaining chip on your end. You don't want to go. You don't want to go begging.
Green turf. I think money's not the problem, because Abramovich money's not
exactly. It's the game of leveraging your position. Right now, it's looking good for Tuchel. God forbid if he loses the Champions League and loses the FA Cup and we don't make top 4. What about that?
Yeah, but wait. But for everyone,
what about that?
For everyone expectations.
Yeah.
Like I never even expected Chelsea to be in a final, or to even get close to a final, or to even be winning an FA Cup. So I don't really expect Chelsea to even try to get close to top 4. So if Tuchel doesn't manage to win trophies and maybe doesn't even still manage to win, get into top 4, I wouldn't be sad, because we were 10th with Lampard. You know what I mean?
Spot on, Alex.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, for people, I don't want people to get out. He's a bad manager now, because look what he's done. He's achieved more than what I was even expecting. So if Chelsea don't win the Champions League and maybe don't win the FA Cup and just get top 4, that's a really good season, because from where we were before when he took over.
That's true.
Yeah, I want to say something really quick, because I realize you guys are going to go into the thing right now.
Please, guys, carry on, because I have some parent duty to do at the back.
That's a priority.
That's priority, man.
That is, mate. Number 1.
I want to say something. I want to say something really quick.
Go ahead, Tyrone. We're listening.
Yeah.
All right. So with the speculation that he might not want to stay at the club I think that's off because I'm not sure how much people saw this interview, but he said that he was a bit upset that they're only giving him 18 months because he's like, I probably they not trust me. Don't they think I can do something at the club? But then he said that eventually he thought about and he's like, even if they gave him a longer contract, they can always sack him at any time. So
he understood.
So he understands. So I mean, even if you give him an extension, they can always sack him if he's not doing well. And a point that was made about Chelsea or a club that have short-term projects. That is something that needs to be changed because if you keep sacking your manager every time they go on a rough patch, then you're never going to have consistent success because you keep having to start over and then you have to continue again. Then you have to start over again. So you have to have at least some patience, and that's something that Chelsea haven't had in a long time.
You mean patience like that kind of patience? Okay.
Not like the patience like with Lampard, not that patience.
No. I say
patience.
the Emirates, Arsenal. You see, that's what long-term
project. Don't bring in Arsenal. Oh, come on. No, not like Arsenal.
That is long-term project management right there.
Yeah,
that's the definition of long-term project management. I just think that Roman wants to fill up his trophy chest. Roman is looking at this and saying, "Yo, I got to fill up my trophy chest, and whoever can get me those chips, let's get it." That's the way we're going to build history, and that's the way we've been building history for the past 20 years. Quick. Yeah, but if you change, then we're going to stay for maybe 10 years trying to build a project, managing FA Cup and Europa. Is that what you want?
No, but at the same time, though, what I'll also say, though, Blue Ice, is another thing. We keep getting rid of managers, and who are you eventually going to go and get? Because let's be honest.
Exactly. Just like
let's be honest. What's the next best manager the next best manager who's out there is probably the one who's gone to Bayern Munich, right? He's probably he would have probably been the next best manager anybody would have wanted to get, but Bayern Munich are not going to let him go anytime soon. Right, then you look at who else is available. Hansi Flick. Now I know there's a lot of talk about Hansi Flick maybe taking on the German national team job, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I personally think he's going to come to the Premiership next season. I personally think because I think the only reason why he left Bayern Munich is because they were not supporting him or backing him for money or for signings.
So here's a question I have for you. Out of all the coaches that we've let go, which one of them do you think was let go unjustifiably? For me, I think Ancelotti.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Hell yeah.
Even Di Matteo was let go unjustly.
But you know what?
Di Matteo had to go, man. After that first round in Champions League, he had to go.
I agree on that one. I mean, what we've got to remember is Di Matteo was our legend, right? He won us the Champions League. I respect all that in him, right? And what a player he was as well for us. I'm not taking that away from him either.
But you're not answering the question. Which one of them? Which one of the managers did we?
Carlo Ancelotti.
Ancelotti, obviously. Yeah, we've all said
so the rest. So the rest were worth. The rest were worth letting go, correct?
I can't justify that.
The one that's the most is Carlo Ancelotti. There have been more that have been let go unjustifiably.
So do you think we should have kept Abraham Grant? No. Do you think we should have kept ABB?
No. Okay. Let me ask you this.
Sure, please.
If you were the owner, why wouldn't you keep Grant? Why? Can you let me know? What did Grant do wrong?
At that time, I'm not sure when you guys started following Chelsea, but remember at that time, Abraham Grant came in and he's trying to build quick history. He bought a club and he wants to get the club on the road. He wants to get the club going. He wants to get the club cooking. He's looking on his left. He has Arsenal.
Just when you think you heard it all, that's when you think you heard it all. Boom! Abraham Grant.
So at that time,
don't be surprised you see Abraham Grant at Spurs.
He needed trophies, man. He needed trophies.
The guy led you to a final and was unlucky not to have one.
Ancelotti won an FA Cup and a Premier League, man.
Did you forget that?
The player.
Abraham Grant is what you call.
That was Jose Mourinho, man.
Listen,
that was Jose Mourinho team.
And Chelsea respect what I will say on that Champions League final. Listen, Avram Grant didn't have a clue about what he was doing in that final.
Thank you.
Let's be honest, right?
What's the players?
The guy. I'm not gonna what you call him. The reason why I'm saying it is because he was scratching his head for the majority of that game.
Yeah.
The place.
Come on, DJ, be nice.
No,
man.
bro, I am being
No,
nice.
he was.
True, he was.
DJ,
I'll be honest with you,
preach,
but then-
preach.
But what I was going to say, right? When you hear someone like Steven Sidwell coming out on Talk Sport, literally coming out and saying, you know what? Listen, yeah, when it came to us and Avram Grant, none of the players were really listening to me because it was the players managing themselves. The guy didn't apparently have a clue.
There you go.
Apparently, in the changing,
But
he
then,
didn't know what to do.
Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was just saying, in that kind of like way, and to be honest with you, I thought he was all Avram Grant was there to bring in was to just cause issues with Jose Mourinho and get him out the door. That's my honest opinion. It happened, right? And that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake in my eyes at the time because I tell you what, had we had Jose in that Champions League final, for me, we would have won that final.
Of
You know,
course.
I think we should have kept Jose. You know, I think
I said the same thing, Alex.
Still kept him. You know.
Yeah.
I think
But Jose's arrogance was his problem. His arrogance has always been his issue. He came out in public and said, "Fire me and I walk away a millionaire."
Exactly.
Yeah, but for a
So if I'm the owner, I'll let you go immediately. I don't care who you
Immediately,
are.
man. Thank you.
Yeah, but
Who
for-
are you?
So he had man.
Yeah, but for
He
a
had the
Champions
trophy,
League
so he
final,
was
would you not
okay.
want to keep Jose around the final of a Champions League, or would you keep Avram Grant?
It's the same mistake Spurs. It's the same mistake Spurs made. You sacked Jose Mourinho before
Right
the
before
final.
I love his character though. I love his character. He kept posting
that's a good
pictures
point.
of him beating Pep. He kept posting
And
pictures.
talking about Jose Mourinho, you think Inter fans are going to hate him because he signed for Roma?
Only Jose.
Are they in the same? Usually, are they in the same? Both clubs are they in the same city?
No,
If they're not
Roma.
in the,
No.
Oh yeah, I see.
No.
if they're not in the same city, it's not a problem. And plus, Inter just won the league, so they're probably they're happy with Conte. They could care less.
Yeah,
Man,
I think if he had gone to Milan, it would have been a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it would have been a big issue. Yeah.
I agree. And can you imagine Conte and Mourinho in the same league again? It's going to be fire.
Oh,
And,
Rivalry,
and let's not forget Sarri, because Sarri could be going to that league with Napoli as well.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, but Sarri is like the soft one. He's the quiet one. But in terms of animation and kind of pushing each other and stuff.
Sorry, it's the boat.
Sorry, he will even write you a love letter saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
He literally did something like that at Chelsea when one of his coaching staff ran past Mourinho. He had to go and apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I love Sarri for one thing, and that one thing is what he did to N'Golo Kante. He transformed that guy, man. That was a blessing.
100%,
I did not know that N'Golo Kante had that in his locker. I did.
I would actually argue against that. I'd say that we could have done even better had Kante played in a sixth row.
No, but I'm
He
saying
just
you're
wanted
right.
Jorginho there.
I know, but now
he wanted Jorginho there. But the truth is, we learned that Kante can do more than just sit and screen the defenders. But if you ask me, I'd say we could have done even better in the league had he played in the number 6 role. But he wanted Jorginho to implement his system.
Guys, can I say something quickly?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Thomas Tuchel press conference is going to start soon. I think many people want to watch it, even though you're going to watch a little bit on the green turf, remember, later on. But I think we're going to leave it here, and we're going to come back at some point today, if that is cool with everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure. That's good with me.
Enjoyable, man. I'd love to.
Hey, man, we have a big
game. Do like starting 11. Are you gonna do
great
like
discussion as always, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do it after the press conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex.
Just try and be sure it doesn't clash with that of Baggy, because Baggy streams every day and it's around the same
8:30.
In US time, it's around 11, right, or 10.
Okay.
So
I completely understand that. Thank you, Herbert, for being here. Thank you, everybody, and see you in a little bit. Okay.
Take it easy, everyone. Cheers, bro. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Fingers up. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.